welcome to another week of Kids Church at Home. My name's Claudia.
And I'm Rob.
And it is great to be back here with you all again. How exciting. We have got some singing coming up today. We're going to do some praying together. We're even going to do some building. And I can't wait.
Before we do that, shall we all stand up and do our chant together?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, on your feet, get your fingers ready. If you're not sure, follow us. But we've been doing it a little while now, so hopefully we've got it in hand. Right.
Ready.
Grace Church kids, listen, join in, have fun with God.
Yay, well done, everybody.
Great effort, guys. That's brilliant.
Now we're going to sing a song together today. Usually our songs are about us praising God and telling God what we love about him. But this one's a little different because it's about a story that Jesus told about a man who builds his house upon a rock.
Shall I tell you guys the actions?
That'll be really helpful.
Because that's a good start, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to be building. So when we talk about building, I want everyone doing this. Building with your hands.
I got it.
And then the house, when we say house, we're going to do this for a house. And then build his house upon the rock. Then the rain's going to come down and the floods are going to come up. And then the next bit after that, we're going to do more building. But this time, the person's going to build his house upon the sand.
Okay.
Does that sound all right?
I think I've got it.
Build, house, rock, sand. Let's go.
Let's go. If you get it wrong, don't worry. Just try and join back in.
The wise man built his house upon the rock. The wise man built his house upon the rock. The wise man built his house upon the rock. And the rain came tumbling down. The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came up. And the house on the rock stood firm. The foolish man built his house upon the sand. The foolish man built his house upon the sand. The foolish man built his house upon the sand. And the rain came tumbling down. The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came up. And the house on the sand went splat.
Oh, that's it. That was really great.
Well done, everybody.
That was fun.
Right, me and Claude have been doing some building of our own.
Yeah.
So can we come and show you?
Come with us and come and see.
Right, can we show you what we've been building? Claudia, what are you going to be building on?
I'm going to build a tower, and I went into the garden and I found this nice sturdy rock, and I thought that would be a good place to build my tower.
Well, I've been playing with this kinetic sand that I absolutely love. It is sand, although it's purple, and I think this is going to be the best place to build my tower.
Well, I do love this sand, and it's very fun to play with, but I'm not sure a tower's going to stand up on there.
Well, shall we just see first, shall we?
Let's just see. Okay.
Right, let's get going.
Let's build our towers.
Yeah.
That's
a good start. Yes. Try again. If at first you don't succeed.
Oh no, has yours fallen down?
Yeah, the sound's not a great base for my tower.
Well, the rock is working out really well. Mine is standing up great. You know what? This actually reminds me of a story that Jesus told in the Bible. He said that a wise man builds his house upon the rock, and that when the storms come...
Can I?
Try and do a storm. The house on the rock stands firm. And what he means by that is that when we love God, when we listen to Jesus and we follow the things that he says, whenever the storms come, whenever hard things happen in our lives, we can still stand steady and firm in Jesus. But if we try and live without God and build our lives on the sand, when the storms come, we're all wobbling all over the place. That was a lot of fun building these towers.
For you? Yeah, it was for you, yeah.
You know what? I think we need some more of God in our lives. So we are going to spend a bit of time talking to God and praying. Today, we've got this fun prayer bag to use. This actually belongs to our little girl. And I don't know if you can see, but it's got doggies on because we just love doggies. Rob, would you like to pull something out first? What we'll do is we'll pull it out and then we'll say what it is and then we will thank God for what we find in the prayer bag.
Perfect. I get that bit first. Who's
got that?
this? It's, of course, Olaf. And this represents our toys. Shall I say a prayer?
You say a prayer.
Dear God, thank you so much for all our toys.
Well done. I think it's my turn. Okay. What am I going to find? I found a nice, crunchy, juicy apple. And I love apples. I think this is to say thank you for our food. So I'm going to pray now and say thank you to God. Thank you, God, for all the food that you provide for us. Thank you.
Right, my turn. Let's have a go.
Your turn.
This is a person that represents all our friends and family. So I'm going to say a prayer. Dear God, thank you so much for our friends and thank you so much for our family. Amen.
Amen. Can I do one more? Can I just have one more turn? What else have we got in here? Oh my goodness, can you see this? It's a giraffe. That's a very cool animal. Thank you, God, for all the animals. Amen.
Amen.
Well, we've had a lovely time together this morning. Instead of a craft this week, why don't you have a go at doing some building at your house? Perhaps you've got some Lego or you've got some blocks like these and you could do some building. Try building on a rock. Maybe don't try building on the sand.
Sack the sand, definitely.
You could try building in some water. You could try building in some mud and see what happens. See how high you can get your towers. Well, I think that's all from us this week.
Perfect.
Thank you so much for joining us. See you again soon for Kids Church at Home.
Bye.